Yeah. I kept telling myself things would change, that you'd come back to who you were. But the truth is, I just didn't know when to leave. I stayed when I felt the distance grow, when your text got dry, when your tone got cold, when I started feeling like I don't even know the person I used to call my home. I saw the signs but I let them slide, turned every red flag into it's alright. Told myself love is supposed to fight, even when it's breaking you inside. Yeah, I kept believing in what we were, even when everything felt unsure, holding on to something insecure while you slowly closed the door. I stayed when the effort wasn't the same, when I called your name and you didn't respond the same, when love started feeling like a game and I was the only one trying to play. You pulled away, I held on tight. You gave up, I kept up the fight. You went silent, I stayed all night, trying to fix what wasn't right. Yeah, I gave you chances I shouldn't give, kept forgiving things that I couldn't forgive. Lost myself just to keep you in, now I don't even know who I've been. I stayed too long, yeah, I see it now. Held on to something that broke me down. I gave you love, you gave me doubt, and I still didn't walk out. I stayed too long, past my word, kept putting you above me first. Now I'm healing from everything that hurt, 'cause I stayed too long. I remember nights I couldn't sleep, overthinking everything so deep, trying to hold on to what we used to be while you were letting go of me. I kept chasing what I thought was real, ignored the truth I didn't want to feel, turned your silence into something I'd heal, but some things you just can't rebuild. Yeah, I saw you change right in front of me, turn into someone I couldn't see, but I stayed 'cause I didn't want to leave, even when you weren't choosing me. Tell me why I was scared to go, even when I felt so alone, why I stayed in something broke, calling it love when it wasn't close. Yeah, I kept hoping you'd come around, that you'd hear me when I made a sound, but I was just losing ground while you kept putting me down. I stayed when I should've walked away, stayed when you didn't wanna stay, stayed through all the games you played. Now I'm paying for that mistake.
I stayed too long, through the pain, through the silence, through the rain, through every time you changed, while I stayed the same. I stayed too long, now I know some things you just gotta let go, even if it hurts your soul. You can't fix what's already broke.
Now I'm picking up pieces of me, trying to find who I used to be, trying to breathe, trying to see that I deserve more than what you gave me. Yeah, I learned love ain't supposed to hurt, ain't supposed to make you feel this worse, ain't supposed to make you question your worth or make you feel like you're cursed. I gave you everything I had, every good, every piece, every bad. Now I'm looking back feeling sad, but I'm stronger than what we had.
I stayed too long, but now I'm gone, finally realizing I was wrong for holding on this long to something that didn't belong.
Yeah, I see it clear, I see the truth. I lost myself trying to love you, but now I'm choosing something new. I'm finally choosing me too. I don't hate you, I just moved on from the pain I held for so long, from the place where I don't belong, 'cause I stayed too long. Yeah, it hurt, I won't lie. Felt like I lost a part of my life, but sometimes you gotta sacrifice what you love to survive.
I stayed too long, but not again. I learned my lesson in the end. I won't break just to bend for a love that won't defend. I stayed too long, now I'm free from the pain that was killing me, from the version I used to be. Yeah, I stayed too long, I finally let go.